Good morning. I'm here with two of my babies. This is going to be Theme Thursday. I know it's Friday. I was busy yesterday, so I wasn't able to do a video, but I was so excited to do one about flowers. It was flowers or bugs, and so I have two of my babies here dressed in their little flower themes. I was cleaning out my wardrobe the other day, my dolly wardrobe, and my drawers were just getting filled with clothes, and I decided it was time to kind of do a little spring cleaning, and I found this really cute sleeper that little Natalie is wearing. She's the newest member in my nursery. I adopted her from In the Sparrow's Nest, and if you haven't seen my like box opening showing the little gifts I got, please go to my previous video and you'll get to see all the little goodies that she got. She got some beautiful things. Thank you, Melanie, so much. I appreciate everything. And it's, you know how excited we all get when we get a new baby, and that's how I felt when I got this sweet little Natalie, and she's a Charlotte sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles, and I'll show her to you if you haven't seen the details in that, but she is precious as can be, and she was reborn by Natalia Lyovina. I think that's how you pronounce it, Lyovina, Natalia, and she's a Russian artist. And I love everything about her. But I found this darling little sleeper that I thought looked just perfect on her. She actually can wear newborn or preemie clothes, so it's kind of nice that either one fits her really well. Melanie sent several little onesies that she's wearing. She's wearing one of her new onesies underneath. And when the weather gets a little warmer, I may just put little onesies on her and, like with little shorts or just onesies and booties or whatever. So, but this little girl is just beautiful, and her artist, I was just looking at her fingernails, and they're so tiny, and I'm amazed. The detail on the fingernails is just amazing on her little hands, and that's one thing about the sculpt I just totally loved, were her little hands, and with her little fingers the way they are, and her little face is just beautiful, and I couldn't wait to show her to my sister, and sometime I'll show her to my mom. She's going to be very amazed how real she looks. And she has painted hair. I decided to put this little bonnet on her just to keep her head a little warm, because it's still kind of cool here. But anyway, I love her sleeper, and it's got little flowers on it, perfect for Theme Thursday. And I thought that mint just looked so pretty on her. And my last video, I forgot to show the lovey that she came with. It's a little owl. And it has like a little rattly sound to it, like a rattle, and very soft. So she came with that beautiful lovey, which I just love, and she's just getting used to our nursery, and she loves being part of our nursery here. And my nursery name is Nani's Little Darlings, so I have lots of little darlings that I love in my nursery. And this is the card that she came with, and she was born on October 3rd, 2020, and her sculpt is Baby Charlotte by Laura Lee Eagles. So that is a pretty special card that she came with, and so I am just admiring her so much. Every time I go in the room, I just have to look at her, and of course, my other babies, I love my other babies. I've painted some of them, and some I have adopted from artists. And little Deandra here, she's wearing this really cute outfit. She's a Kira sculpt, and she's wearing a really cute top with little flowers, little purple flowers, kind of a light purple and a little darker purple. And I love the way it's kind of 3D, the flower is. And there's a little squirrel on top of the flower. And there's even little buttons of all different shades on her top. And I think she looks really sweet in purple. I must be into the color purple lately because I have bought a few purple things. And so I love going to thrift stores. And when I was looking through my wardrobe, there were many things that I bought several years ago that I just bought to buy, and now my tastes are changing. So I donated those things, and I figure a real baby will get to use them. Right, Deandra, you know that, because we can't keep everything, can we? Yeah, there. So it's good once in a while for us all to look at our things and kind of see, is that something we really love, or is it time to donate? But Deandra is just, she loves getting new clothes also. And, but yeah, it'll be fun to start shopping for spring things or summer things. I've got quite a few spring and summer things. For my little boys, I need 0 to 3 month summery clothes. I don't have a whole lot. And I have a little boy, Grant, who's 23 inches long, and he needs more baby clothes. But that'll come. You know, the fun part of this hobby is that it takes time to, you know, sometimes you have to take your time and you find clothes you really like. And so I'm being kind of choosy and yeah. So anyway, so here they're sitting on a really pretty blanket with flowers. Look at the pretty flowers with the pinks and yellows. I love this blanket. And here's a daisy, and she looks very happy with her yellow and orange and lavender. I love that flower so much. And I also wanted to say, the other day I know we like to role play, and little Natalie came with this bottle. So I decided to put felt in here so it looks like formula. And I do not trust myself putting liquid in there because it can still leak, and I just don't want to take a chance on getting my babies wet or spilling something. So I just put creamy color felt, and on the back I put some polyfill just to make it look like milk, and it looks like formula to me. So there it is, and even the nipple has a little bit of felt in it. And so if I want to feed little Charlotte, or her name is Natalie, then I can just pretend and don't have to worry about any spills. But so I'm gonna be having a little giveaway in May. I'm not sure when, and it's going to be something that I either crocheted or a little outfit for the babies. So it'll be kind of like a surprise. But in the meantime, I want you to, every video that I make, I ask you a question. And if you can comment down below and answer the question, then it'll show that you're interested in my giveaway. And so since it's about gardening, I was going to ask, what are your favorite plants or flowers during the summer, or when you're planting in the spring or summer? What's a favorite plant or flower? Or if you've got a bouquet, what would be your favorite? What kind of flowers do you like? I know for me, I love gardening. And I can't wait to go to the garden centers in the springtime and start looking for flowers. And I love impatiens. I love marigolds. I have a rose bush in my garden that comes up every year. And when I go flower shopping, sometimes I like variety. I'll pick up plant and plant it and see how it does. And, it's kind of a little bit of trial and error. Here in Wisconsin with the winters and that, we have to be careful what we plant because some things don't do as well in the cold weather. So we have to be kind of choosy as to what we buy. But anyway, so I'd like you to comment down below what kind of plants or flowers you like or you like to plant. I would love to hear from you. And I found this garden flowers book by Simon & Schuster, and it has so many different kinds of flowers. Look at this. And it talks about how tall they get, what their origin is, place of origin, what the size of the flowers are. There are just so many beautiful ones. Look at that. The yellow ones, of course, I love. But I might read into this and get some ideas of things I'd like to plant. Isn't that pretty? Boy, there's something about plants, flowers and plants in your garden. So let's see. There was a couple here that I just found that I thought that I do have in my yard. I have a hydrangea in the front of our house, and the neat thing about the hydrangea, it changes color. In the summer it's kind of more of a pinky color, and by fall it kind of gets into the peach colors, or it just the shades kind of change on it, which I really love about that. And so hydrangeas are very popular. And let's see, and they also turn into kind of a white flower too. Which I really love. I love the way it changes. And then I love roses, like I was saying. And there's just so many beautiful roses. Look at all the gorgeous. They come in all colors, and look at the yellows and the peaches. I think my roses might be like this one here with the light pink and the yellow, little bit of yellow on it. And and if anybody has advice about roses, you can comment down below too. I have a rose bush outside, and I'm wondering if I need to fertilize it or just let it be once spring comes and it just comes up. But I know sometimes I don't get as many flowers on it, and I'd like to get more flowers. So, but I wanted to come and just share a little bit about gardening, about flowers, and I love this little girl. She's just so precious and so tiny. She's about 18 inches tall, so she's just a newborn, very newborn, and I am falling in love with her. And she has a little pacifier in case she gets a little fussy, and all my babies are loving having a new member in the family. They all love that, don't you, Deandra? She says, yeah, I do. I love having new members joining. Yep, you do. And you all get your attention. Everybody does in my nursery. So that's a good thing. And I want to wish you all a nice weekend. Hope you have a nice weekend, a restful weekend, and enjoy being outside and taking walks. And I love taking walks now that the weather is a little warmer. It's been in the 40s. So, but thanks everybody for joining me. And please down below, don't say enter me, because you'll be disqualified. Giveaways take a lot of effort, and people, you have to go buy the prizes or make them. And so I don't want to just see enter me. And comment down below, and I appreciate you coming and visiting my channel. And everybody have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.